Hey guys, this is Soul Scriptura. We're here for the third match. This hand's kinda close, but I think I'm gonna have to mulligan. Just a little bit too many lands. Yeah, we'll have to mulligan this. We're doing pretty well winning. Yeah. Just the issue is, like, we're running 20 lands, and we do get a lot of those 4-land hands, but we get just as many that have 0 and 1. So we'll have to mulligan. This is fine. We'll keep it. Put Price of Progress on the bottom and probably the other Goblin Guide. Or maybe I need the Goblin Guide. Yeah, we'll just keep the Goblin Guide and hope to get lucky. Opponent's also mulligan to 5 cards, so this is probably Reanimator, if I had to guess. We might just be hitting all of our bad matchups today, unfortunately. But who knows? We'll see what happens here. See what the opponent's got. They've kept their 5, and it's Eldrazi, so we might just get locked out with Chalice and on 1, and wish we had what's it called? Had the Price of Progress. So unfortunately this is a matchup where Price is good, but given that we mulliganed so low, we couldn't really take the risk of it being dead, so we just took the cards that had guaranteed damage on them, essentially. I'll play this Goblin Guide. We do have to bolt this Endless one. And we'll move to combat. Hopefully no Thought Not Seer or something like that. There's a Chalice on 1. Potentially next turn, depending on what the opponent has. If they have a City of Traders, or if they have a Ancient, whatever it's called, that would be bad. This is probably the best possible case for us. Okay, sure. Well, now we just need a top deck out of this. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have too much going on here. Thought Not Seer would be really annoying. We would still, of course, attack. Well, this is turning out okay so far. Once Upon a Time deal. So he's going to draw the... He's not even going to draw the Once Upon a Time here. He's just, like, actually going to draw it. I thought he would block a Goblin Guide for sure. But we'll see what happens. We know he has the Chalice in 1 that he can play, but that just kind of kills him right here, huh? This has definitely worked out surprisingly well for us, given how awful our draws were. I know that he can block with Mishra's Factory here, but I need to just get my attacks going. Man, we've drawn so many lands this game. Let's see if he activates Mishra's Factory. He does. I don't want to play the Mountain here, because I want him to potentially like play Thought Not Seer here and not the Chalice as well. He has the mana to do both, but maybe he just doesn't for some reason. Thought Not Seer doesn't cost that much, and we have Ayabugan out, but whatever. Reality Smasher also doesn't cost that much necessarily. Chalice in 1. We probably will just block the Matter Reshaper, would be my guess. Just to save as much life as we can, even though it does technically draw our opponent more cards. Maybe we don't want to draw them into another Chalice, though. I don't know. Just wasteland into this one. Temple. It's an Ancient Tomb, and he has a Once Upon a Time, and that's all we know. Okay, so if we take this, go down to 9, I'm trying to figure out if I can like make this Goblin Guide block at some other point in the game and buy me another turn. I mean, obviously he has another creature he's going to play here. We know 2 of the cards in his hand. So he'll either have another Mistress Factory, or he'll have... I mean, I don't think I want to, because like if I draw... He has to have 2 creatures here, so I'm just going to take it. And if I draw like a Swift Spear or something, I can kill him. No, I can't, because he has Chalice. Never mind. Is this Ballista? Endbringer? Ulamog? And this one. Rats. Well, we almost got there. Very close. So how many outs do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 4. Oh, there's a walking plus for 2. That's not good. Yeah, we're just dead. No. So as opposed to... No, blocking there wouldn't have mattered, because we'd still take lethal. Or are we gonna get there? Nope. Nope. We drew, like, all of our creatures that game. So, we're definitely glad that we have the Ensnaring Bridges. Vortex is, like, actually okay against them in some spots. Maybe we only want just 2, though. Eidolon is quite bad. Even going first, I'm not excited about it. And then I usually take out, like, a few Lava Spikes just because of Chalice. I think I will bring in the Exquisite Firecraft for the heck of it, and I'll cut another Lava Spike. And let's try it like this. That's probably a good one to do. We will go first. This hand is very slow, but I think I'll keep it because I have these 2 cards going on, so we'll see what happens. Today has really not been our day for opening hands so far, but so I'm I'm not very optimistic about drawing another land here, but I think that this hand has what it takes to beat their deck, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. I am just going to throw out the Chain Lightning, even though Riftbolt's slower, just because if they have double Chalice or something like that, I don't want to not be able to cast it later. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, it could just be that these Riftbolts are just way too slow. But I really want my opponents to, like, turn 1, Ancient Tomb, play Chalice, I mean, just, like, suspend 2 Riftbolts next turn or something like that. Just do it again. I know it's slow, but I think it's fine overall. Well, let's see. So these Riftbolts are going to come off. We could hit him pretty hard the following turn. I'm glad to see another Cavern, but I'm hoping that he doesn't have an Eldrazi Thought-Knot-Seer here. That would really kind of stink. Reality Smasher I'm okay with. As long as he doesn't have another one. We do actually need him to play out another land here, given that, okay, that'll work. Oh, you have Warping Wheel in your deck for some reason. Okay. So now it's Fire, Blast, or Bust, right? Don't know why you would play this in Legacy, but... Okay. Alright, well, that's that, I suppose. We block there. So there's some world where he plays out another land here and we can kill him. Okay, sure. Cool. A little bit less excited about this. We'll try Lava Spike again. Hopefully we can get him with E-Bridge. He hasn't seen it yet. That'd be kind of dirty. We have another one of those hands, huh? We'll keep it because we've got the Smash and our opponent keeping 7. Yep, keeping 7. We'll try it. I don't know. So risky. It's very fast though, if we draw another land. Not excited about it, but we'll see. I wonder if they run any forests in their deck because of this card or not. They don't have the Expedition, I have to go search it out like modern Eldrazi Tron has. This probably makes this deck very consistent. Yeah, we're gonna have a turn 2 Thought-Knots here. That's pretty unfortunate, especially if he has like a turn 1 Chalice here. Sure. Given that he has not played a Chalice of the Void yet, I'm not gonna bother to run out my 1-drops, and I do have this Smash anyways, so... I guess we're not getting Thought-Knotted yet, which is kind of nice, to be honest. Hopefully we'll draw a land here. We will not. We're going to Skewer. I kind of wonder if he'll take... I assume he takes the Price of Progress here, rather than the Fire Blast, but... our hand is still fairly fast here. As long as we can draw a land this turn. I assume he takes Price of Progress. If he doesn't, I'll probably... like, if I draw a land, I'll probably just fire off the Price of Progress before he can wasteland me. Does take the price, no surprise there. There's that. We'll hold on to the Lightning Bolt for now. There may be some world where we have to like shoot his Reality Smasher. Or I mean his Matter, did I say Reality Smasher or Matter Reshaper? I might have to shoot this guy, so... Unfortunately, we're in a spot where we're pretty much going to have to draw a Price of Progress off the top of our deck, I think. So if I shoot this guy, I still take 6, and that does potentially buy me a turn. But then my opponent's still at 11 at that point. I think I have to. It doesn't really feel good, but I'm pretty sure I have to try to like hit a Price of Progress to close this game out. The issue is, like, if he plays any creature, like if he plays any creature in his second main phase, like his attack was still good enough to kill me, so I'm not gonna actually do anything here. Alright, price or nothing. Yeah. I guess that's gonna do it. Yeah, the Thought-Knots here ended up beating us up. And we had a slower start as well, which is part of the issue. If we'd have had our mana on time, actually, we would have been able to get the price off, and he would have had to take the Fire Blast. I guess we'd be in the same spot, though. but we'd have had more life top decks, so yeah, oh well. Good game. That's usually like a 50-50. It's unfortunate that we're losing a lot of these that are draw die roll, like that we're winning the die roll on, but it's nothing we can really do. We're just kind of getting the bad side of variance right now. Thanks for watching, guys.